Hey kids, welcome to section 1.1 straight time pay. Today you're going to learn how to calculate straight time pay. Why is it important for you to understand the information on your paychecks? Well, you're going to want to know if you're getting paid the proper amount of money. Therefore, it's always important to look at your paycheck and make sure you understand where the money's coming from and to see if it's the proper amount. So some jobs pay you a fixed amount of money for each hour you work. This is called the hourly rate. So minimum wage is trying to be, I think, $15 an hour or something. So whatever you make per hour is called your hourly rate. For example, you might receive $7.50 an hour from the local cinema to sell tickets and work at the concession stand. Well, that 750 is the hourly rate the cinema pays you. The manager can schedule you to work 15 hours, 40 hours, 37 and a half hours. It doesn't matter. But you can use the number of hours that you worked to calculate your straight time pay. And that straight time pay is just the total amount of money that you earn for a pay period at a regular hourly rate. So you just take the hourly rate and you multiply by the number of hours that you worked. The amount that you get after multiplying and after all of this is done is called your gross income. That's how much you're going to be paid during a pay period. So if you worked regular hours and overtime hours or special hours or holiday hours, everything all added up is going to be your gross income. Now, money always has two decimals, so make sure that you're always rounding to two decimals. All right, let's take a look at some examples. So, number one, find the straight time pay, part A. If your hourly rate is $12 and you work 39 and a half hours, what is your straight time pay? Well, all you have to do is take your hourly rate, which is $12, and multiply by the number of hours that you worked, which 39 and one half is the same as 39.5. So if I multiply 12 and 39.5 together, I get $474. Okay, part B, Ben Favreau was hired for the position of billing clerk. During his first week on the job, he worked 7.5 each day, Monday through Friday. So that would be for 5 days. If he earns $10 an hour, what was his total pay for the week? All right, well, first we have to figure out how many hours he worked during the week. So I need to take each of the 5 days and multiply by 7.5. This is going to give me 37.5 hours. Then I can take the number of hours that we worked, 37.5, and multiply by $10. This is going to give me a weekly income of $375. All right, so just take the number of hours that you work and multiply by how much you get an hour. All right, number two, Bobby Sue is an office manager at a weekly newspaper. He earns $22.50 per hour. How many hours per week does Bobby work if he earns $522 per week? Round to the nearest hour if needed. Well, to do all of the problems we've done so far, we take the amount that you earn per hour and you multiply it by the number of hours you work, and that's going to give you the total amount of money that you earned. So I'm going to do 22.50 times H for the number of hours equals my total pay of $522. Now to figure out the number of hours, I just divide by 2250. It does say to round to the nearest hour if needed. So I'm going to get approximately 23 hours. Okay, number three, John Bradford earns $7.84 per hour as an insurance claims adjuster. What is his straight time pay for the week if he worked the following hours this week? Well, we should probably add up all these hours. So Monday's 8 hours, Tuesday 8 hours, Wednesday 6.5 hours, Thursday 8.5 hours, Friday 7.25 hours. So if I add all those up, I get 38.25 hours. So to see how much John makes for the week, we can take the number of hours, 38.25, and multiply by his hourly rate, which is $7.84. This is going to give me a grand total of $299.88. All right, that's the end of section 1.1. If you guys ever have any questions, please let me know. And as always, keep calm and keep trucking.